Hey guys, I'm Arsland here. Today we're going to talk about why it is important to relax. Um, Now this might seem actually this could very well be incredibly obvious and intuitive, and you probably already know this if you're at peace. You probably already know everything I'm about to say, or you've never thought about it, and this might just give you some clarity. And there's nothing wrong with not thinking about something and not knowing why you do something. In fact, that is completely healthy. Um, but I'm going to give you some insight, or at least some of my experiences with learning to let go and relax. Now, why is it important to relax? Well, Marcus Aurelius, who was the emperor of Rome from I think it was like 160 to 180 AD. He is very famous. He's known as the philosopher king. I guess it would have been philosopher emperor. Um, so yeah, he wrote Meditations, which is it's a diary of his, and it survives somehow. I don't it. Okay. Anyways, well, he talks about in the first like few pages. I think it's called Debts and Gratitude. That's the chapter name. He speaks of his adoptive father, or maybe I don't know which person it was, but um, he's saying how he learned how it's important to know when to exert energy and when to relax. And this, when I was reading this, I was a little confused. I was like, wait, I thought you're always supposed to exert energy. You're always supposed to be working like towards something, whether that is like refining your skill or becoming more disciplined or anything like that. Relax just seems like, why would you want to relax? You should not let go. You should actually learn to work, even like you should learn to substitute relaxation for more work. Um, but this is actually not the case. It's actually, I've done some, I don't want to, like soul searching, and yeah, it's not good to always be working. It takes discipline. It takes humility to recognize that you need to maybe just relax. And that is telling someone relax, like just relax, stop worrying, just relax. That is, of course, impossible. You cannot force someone to relax. And that's the beauty of relaxation. Because when you are relaxed, you are out of control. You are not controlling it. You are letting go. If you're relaxed, it by nature that you just can't turn on a switch to relax. It comes, um, it just happens. Like you can't just snap your finger and then relax. You have to, it like so. By nature of relaxation being hard to achieve, when you are relaxed, you appreciate it so much more. And that's another point I was going to make. It's important to savor relaxation. Hey, okay, so uh, I am not recording myself live. I am recording myself through Shotcut. What you're seeing is me playing on the Xbox. And I was just like, why not just use some footage from Xbox? I think it'd be cool. So, yeah, why is it important to savor relaxation? Now, that previous cut, okay, I've recorded myself already speaking like 10 minutes. So I deleted that because I was kind of rambling. Hopefully this time I will be more coherent. I don't like cutting though because it just takes out of me. It really eats my soul every time I have to cut some footage I've been recording. Uh, Anyways, so um, when you say so, it's like when you're at peace, you realize that you did not earn this peace. It is given to you. You did not earn it. There's no amount of action or anything it takes to earn peace of mind. You are simply given it by, you can say, God, your higher self. You are given that peace. And that's why and by nature of it not being earned, you're allowed to savor it and to really appreciate it. Because you know that there's nothing you could have done to have earned it. So, yeah, humility is very intrinsically tethered to peace. Um, it takes humility to become at peace, and peace makes you more humble. It's a feedback loop, and it's beautiful. So you might be like, okay, well, how do I become more humble? Well, uh, you can't. You cannot humble yourself. God can humble you, or I guess you could say your higher self, whatever you believe in. Humility is a gift, not a reward. I have to emphasize that. And by savoring joy, by savoring, really just appreciating, being grateful, living in the moment when you are at joy and not trying to prolong it, just simply enjoying it, that humbles you. So joy humbles you, I guess you can say. But then again, like I said, joy is not earned, it's given. So if you want to do something, like you want to do something, right? You don't want to just wait, because your mind's gonna torture you if you just wait. You want to be focused on something. Well, if you want to focus on something, focus on breathing. Focus on the most rudimentary forms of self-improvement. There's nothing inherently wrong with wanting to grow. In fact, I think that is growth is, now this needs to be said, growth is completely healthy. Wanting to grow. It's like a shark. A shark needs to be swimming for it to survive. If it stops swimming, it dies. Same with humans. We need to grow. We need to grow. Now, growth needs to be healthy, and you need to do it maturely and responsibly. Now, this takes humility to know and to recognize what is healthy growth and what is unhealthy based on your circumstances. If you are not in a state of peace, then you should focus on basic forms of self-improvement. Okay, so what is a basic form of self-improvement? Well, breathing. Simply breathing is. And you might be like, well, that's stupid. I don't want to do that. Okay. The most troubled people are the ones who think they have the most to change about themselves, when in reality, they have the least to change. Those who are not troubled have more to change. They're just not trying to change. They're at peace. Peace of mind comes from not trying to change yourself, not trying to improve. So that's what I mean when I say self-improvement can be detrimental. So I went to a psychiatric hospital back in 2020, and I learned quite a bit. I was troubled. I went cold turkey on my medication, and that's why I went to that hospital. And I learned quite a lot. Not actually, it's funny. I've learned more from the patients than I did from the staff, or more than from like the teachers or the handouts they gave us. I learned some stuff from them, but a lot of it I learned from the patients. A lot of wisdom. So, one of my friends, so I still actually have his number. We talk. He taught me about meditation and how it is extremely important. So if you want to do something, you want to be at peace, let your thoughts flow like a river. Do not try to fight your thoughts. Just accept them. And that might be in the form of arrogance. It might be in the form of something that would seem like an addiction. Accept that. Accept those thoughts. Let them flow. Do not fight it. And it's funny, once you start to realize that you don't have any power over your mind, you have no power, you actually gain power. And I know that doesn't make sense, but the more you think you have control over, the less control you actually have, and the less control you think you have, the more control you actually have. So meditation, okay, what do you do when you meditate? Well, there is nothing you do. That's the thing. If there was like a step to, like, you basically just let your thoughts flow like a river. Now you can do stuff to focus. Okay, you want to be in the present, and there are things you can do to be in the present. Now, you can't think your way into the present. You can't be like, okay, I'm not thinking the present. This is not good. Like, you cannot force yourself to do it. So breathing, like I said, you need to breathe, you need to focus and master your breath. Very important. So what I like to do is I breathe in deeply for like, I think 7 seconds, 4 seconds of deep breath with your nose. Then you hold it for 7 seconds. And then you exhale. And then after you've exhaled, you hold it for like 4 or 5 seconds. So you can look this up. There's breathing guides. But anyways, that will actually, that will calm you down. And that will bring you down from stress. So, why do we have stress? If there is God looking after us, and if humility and joy are not something that we earn, something that we're given, why are we stressed out? Why would God do that to us? Now, okay, so why are we stressed, or why do we have fear? Now, I cannot give you a definitive answer for that. That is everyone has their own journey to uncover this, but I can say from my experience, fear and stress are guidance for us. I shouldn't say guidance. Well, everything is guidance. Everything in the world is guiding you. Every force, every person is guiding you. But fear and anxiety, why do we have it if outside forces are making us stressed? It is a learning experience. So I was super stressed like 2 days ago, the night before I went to the dentist, and I could not calm down. No matter what I did, I could not calm down. I was laying in bed, twisting, turning, trying to watch YouTube, trying to just calm down. I couldn't. I was stressed out. And then I prayed to God. I said, God, please calm me down. And I started doing breathing. I just laid on my bed, and I just did nothing but focus. It was hard to focus because I was stressed and my mind was racing. But I simply focused on breathing in, breathing out. And I did that for 5 minutes. And then I felt joy. Not joy. I don't want to say joy, but I felt like at peace, or enough peace that I could handle it. So often, this video is about to end. I want to get this out quickly, but often we fear when in reality we need to learn that we can actually handle fear. So live in the moment. Understand that you cannot live in the moment through action. It is a gift. So peace, humility, joy. It's a gift. Savor it. Be humble that you have it. Know that you did not earn it. And learn to accept your thoughts and to let go. And focus on breathing.